Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today what I'm going to be bringing you is episode 13 of my FIFA 22 Bradford City career mode. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 15 likes on today's episode, that will be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. Now today we have 3 more matches for you guys. We have Harrogate Town at home, we also have Walsall away, and then we also have Barrow away on New Year's Day. Now obviously the transfer window is open in real life. I do want to try and get as many of the signs we make in real life on the career mode, just to try and make it as realistic as possible. So in today's video, once Barrow is over and done with, we might try and go for them some signings then, but it probably will be in the next episode that you see the likes of Pereira and Walker joining, hopefully, if we can get them deals done. Probably Matty Daly won't be able to join, as obviously he's currently out on loan with Hartlepool, and I don't think the game will recall him because, you know, it's FIFA. It's not very smart. I also worked out the reason why there's a delay between my webcam and my Elgato is simply just because my Elgato is very old. I've had it for about 6 or 7 years. It's just the Elgato HD60. So unfortunately there is a 2-second delay on the actual gameplay compared to my webcam, and there's no physical way for me to sort it. I do apologise about that, but yeah, there's not a lot I can really do unless I upgrade my Elgato, and I can't really afford that right now because they're about £150, and I have a lot of away games coming up. So unfortunately we can't sort that anytime in the near future, but who knows, if this channel starts earning money anytime soon, then that'll be the first thing that will be improving for you guys. But make sure to drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you are new as well, and I shall see you all once I pick my team for this game against Harrogate. It's doing that really annoying glitch again where I can't get rid of a red carded player. Paulie obviously can't play for any games in today's episode as he got a straight red in the last episode. I'm trying to take him out and it's just physically not letting me, and I don't really know what to do about that. I can't remember how we fixed it last time. I don't really know what's going on. I mean, I guess we'll just have to do that, and it just takes us straight into the match. That's really stupid. I don't know how that's still in. This game's been out for about 4 months now, and that's still something I can't change. Well, it's pretty much the full strength team on paper, apart from Kelleher is in for Paulie. This fixture's not actually been played in real life. It was postponed because we had a COVID outbreak, but we'll be Andy Cook to get us underway. Let's start off today's episode with a win, because it's been a while actually since the last episode, so apologies about that. Obviously there's been some different content on the channel recently. I think last Wednesday was the last career mode upload, if I'm correct. Let's get into today's match though. Callum Cook with this corner, he's going to whip it in. It's a really poor ball in, but Issa somehow managed to get there at the near post. That cross came in like slow motion for some reason, and of all players you'd expect to score from a corner, it definitely wouldn't be Abo Issa. Cook with another assist, Issa with a goal, and yeah, big surprise that he scored from a set piece. I definitely wouldn't have expected that. Issa is there though at the front post to head in. It's Bradford City 1, Harrogate Town 1. Yeah, that was short-lived, wasn't it? The captain, Thompson, scores. Well, that's annoying. Didn't last very. What did that last? About 7 minutes, if that. Brilliant. Well, the score's now 1-1. Callum Cook on the ball, and he finds Jan Songo. Bit of space. Tries to find Vernon. A light injury for Vernon. If it's only a light injury, we'll continue. Not long left to go now before half-time. Good defending from us there, but Rydal just giving it away. 18 into the penalty area. Leads off to 16. Gets past Canavan. 3:21 on the ball now. Shot comes in. Easy save though for O'Donnell. In the end, not been a bad half, not great though. We've not really created much apart from our goal. Vernon has also picked up an injury. Am I going to have to bring him off? We'll bring Gilead on just in case. We also probably want to bring Sutton on at right back. I mean, even Rydal's knackered, so we'll bring Reece Staunton on at left back instead of Matty Folds, who's just a little bit tired. We'll get Reece Staunton, have some game time, get underway for the second half, and it will be number 18 to get us underway for it. As you would expect, we've not had much of the ball, but Harrogate haven't really created all too much. It's been a pretty flat game so far, apart from the bright start from both teams, grabbing an early goal. Not much else has really happened. Not a lot has really happened in this second half, if anything at all. There's been no chances for either side. We've had the odd half chance here and there, but we just haven't really created much. We've got a chance here though, and Elliot Watt in the 91st minute surely wins it for Bradford City. It's a rare sight to see Elliot Watt getting on the score sheet, but it's a great goal. I thought, why did Cook not shoot? Then why did Issa not shoot? But it's squared to the back post, and Elliot Watt's found himself with a tap in. And in the 91st minute, I think it was, we've managed to pick up the 3 points. I thought it was going to be a classic Bradford City 1-1. Literally, apart from the goals, absolutely nothing happened in that game whatsoever. They didn't even have a shot in the second half. We started to control the ball a little bit more, and we've picked up a huge 3 points for us. That is absolutely massive, and a great start to today's episode. Mansfield also picking up only the 1 point there, so we will have gone above them in the table, I do believe. If we wait for the game to load, I do actually just want to quickly check where we are in the table right now. We are up to 5th now, only 2 points off of 2nd, so if we win against Walsall, we could potentially go into that automatic promotion place. We have got an injury though to Charles Vernon. He's going to be out for 4 weeks with a sprained knee injury, which isn't ideal. Obviously, Poddy's back after his 1-match ban, but we all know that it should be 3 matches. I just don't really understand the rules, to be honest. Let's get into this match against Walsall. Firstly, what I do want to say is I'm not going mad, alright? We may have no centre-backs. We may be playing with full-backs at centre-back, which is quite ratty. But it's not done intentionally. Look how shattered the team are after that match. They gave it absolutely everything. Obviously, Powdy's still suspended for the rest of the episode. I am going to have to play this match, though, just because of how shattered the whole team is. We have O'Donnell in goal, a back four of Threlkel, Sikora, Folt and Ridehouse. Scales as the defensive midfielder. Gilead on the right, Evans on the left, Suki Enike in the midfield, and Lavery and Roberts up front. So it's an interesting team, to say the least. Let's get into this match. Whatever. Huh? They're not just... Vernon's not in the team. So what's the issue? Vernon isn't in the team. Vernon's not in the team, so what is the issue there? It just doesn't make sense. This game makes absolutely no sense. Vernon's not in the team, so there shouldn't be an issue. He's clearly in the reserves. He's not travelling with the squad, and it's somehow an issue. I bet you, do you know what's happened here? They're just going to pick the normal team that I've got as the scheduled 11 and just put Gilead in for Vernon. I bet you that's what's happened here, which if it is just not what I want to do, because the team are going to be absolutely shattered. Can we check the team? That's exactly what they've done. The team are absolutely shattered, and Powdy's playing as well. I hate this game so much. Well, apologies, but there's not a fact that I can really do. Seeing as though that's the case, we're going to go and to jump into simulation then. I'm going to watch the rest of this match rather than actually playing it. Well done, EA Sports. What a fantastic video game you've made. Oh my god, they're in already. They're in already. Not even 5 minutes on the clock. Kieran Holden makes it Walsall 1. Bradford City 0. This is not the team that I want to play, so no wonder we're losing. They're probably too tired to do any sort of running 5 minutes in. I mean, it's really poor defending from Powdy, who shouldn't be playing. I didn't want him to be playing this match because he's meant to be suspended under my own rules. But according to EA Sports, they don't know how to program a game correctly, so it's picked the wrong team. Now we're losing. If we lose this match, I'm not taking blame for it. Walsall come forward once again here. 7's in on goal, 7 shoots and 7 scores, and it's Kieran with the goal. And once again, we are just far too inconsistent. It's been a problem for us all season. I don't know if this is a problem with just how EA program the simulation matches, because obviously we simulate 2 and play 1, but we're just far too inconsistent. On paper, this is one of the best squads in the league. So why do we lose to mid-table fodder like Walsall? Not even lose, we've been absolutely battered so far. Walsall 2, Bradford City 0. Walsall come forward once again, and Walsall wrap up the game. It's Holden with another goal. I'm literally just sat back in my chair with my legs up at this point because it's expected. See, this is when I start to not want to do career modes, because it's got a little bit predictable, hasn't it? We'll win a match, we'll lose a match, and then the match that I actually play is 50-50. This is why I don't enjoy career mode, and I'm glad I only record it twice a week, because it's so boring. This is probably not great content for you guys to watch, is it, to be honest? But I'm just telling you what I think, to be honest. I don't know how much longer this career mode lasts. I wanted to do a full season, but I mean, as you can tell, it's probably the same for you guys watching. We're winning a match, we're losing a match, then the other match is completely 50-50. And that shouldn't be the case with this team. A computer should be able to tell, like, how have we registered no shots? This is not Carlisle away. Well, we've changed formation and we've made 3 subs. Gilead has moved into defensive midfield. Rideout's now at left wing back. Scales is on at right midfield. And Roberts and Robinson are also coming onto the pitch. We're 3-0 down. We have absolutely nothing to lose. If the game in real life goes anything like this, I'll be absolutely fuming. Obviously, that is on the 25th of January, so in less than a week's time now. So fingers crossed we're not 3-0 down at half-time. Hopefully, future Bradford City and in real life Bradford City can get a much better result than that. It's just been a very, very miserable day in the Midlands. Definitely one to forget, and unfortunately, I mean, not a lot really happened in that second half. It's just a really, really disappointing defeat. Even in this second half, we've not really liked scoring. We've not created anything. The minimal chances that we have created, we've absolutely wasted. I mean, look how shattered players like Ward and Shade are for Walsall. And that's something we've not been able to exploit. At least we had some shots in the second half, but that was absolutely grim. Let's go and bounce back against Barrow. Confirmation that Keane Skills loan has gone through. I completely forgot that this happened, to be honest with you, but he's gone out on loan to Al Fayed, who I believe are a club in Saudi Arabia, out on loan until the end of the season. Obviously, he had a couple of loans with Farsley in real life, so Farsley, Saudi Arabia, pretty much the same place, aren't they? Here we have it then. This is the team that I'm going to be using for the final match of today's episode away at Barrow. We've got, do you know what, actually? Quickly, one more change. We've got Hornby in goal, a back four of Threlkeld, Pawdy, Staunton, Fold. I've just given up on Pawdy's suspension, to be honest with you. Watt and Songo start in the midfield. Gilead's on the right, East is on the left, and Cook is in behind Roberts. A couple tired plays out there, and I'm actually doing this in the pre-match menu rather than actually going into it and saying we've got selection issues. So fingers crossed everything should be okay now. Barrow 22nd in the league, so if this isn't 3 points, I'll be absolutely gutted. We obviously won this match in real life. It is going to let me actually pick this squad. Not really what I wanted to do though in the last match, which isn't really ideal. So you actually have to go back to your menu, change your whole squad around, save your changes, and then come all the way back into it, just because EA don't know how to program the game right. Let's get into this match away at Barrow. Here we have it then. It will be Sam Roberts to get us underway. As I said, we did win this match 2-1 in real life only a couple of weeks ago. Lee Angle and Andy Cook scoring in that match before Josh Gordon got a consolation goal pretty much after we scored our second goal. So if we can recreate something like that, but the most important thing is the 3 points in today's match. Oh my god. No way is Zanzala beating the offside trap there. Zanzala's in. Zanzala scores. We are behind. It's off Randy Zanzala with the goal. The man who's just joined Exeter on loan in real life. I think he actually scored in his debut for Exeter. I tried the offside trap. Just a fraction too late. Zanzala's beaten it. And he slots it past Sam Hornby. Barrow come forward once again here. Robbie Gotts. Threlkeld surely been blocked off there. Gotts with a shot off the post. And it's 2-0. Surely that's a foul. Referee, you've got to see that. Well, we're 2-0 down against Barrow. Is that Jordan Stevens? No, it's number 7. Is that... It's not Josh Kay. I don't know who number 7 is, to be honest. I mean, he's nearly missed that. He's absolutely levered that so unnecessarily. I just couldn't change player quick enough. We're having an absolute nightmare here. I'm absolutely fuming on the touchline. Who is it who's got the goal? Oh, it's Jamie Bloody Devitt, the former Bantam. Of course it is. Barrow 2, Bradford City 0. Barrow want blood. Barrow want 3. Zanzala's in. Zanzala shoots. Sam Hornby's got no hands. We're 3-0 down. He's cupping his ears. I'm actually embarrassed to be putting this on YouTube, to be honest. They're just above the relegation zone. We've conceded 6 goals in about 100 minutes of football. No, probably a bit more than that. About 120 minutes of football. This is bad. This is very bad. The episode started off so well. Hornby, what are you doing? Why did I put my faith in Sam Hornby? They're both as bloody useless as each other. And it's Barrow 3, Bradford City 0, 32 minutes on the clock. I mean, get the tennis balls out. Get the tennis balls out. Oh, they're in again here. Josh Gordon's in. Go on, let him have a fourth just before half-time. Gordon on the ball. Ball comes into the box. No one can get there first. Oh, is that an own goal? It's an own goal. Oh, it's 4-0. It's 4-0. I just want to rip my eyeballs out. I just want to. I give me bloody Michael Collins ball over this. This may potentially be the last episode because it's going bad. We're somehow still in the playoffs, by the way. My keeper has just punched me centre half in the head, and then he's trying to Superman dive on top of him. Hornby own goal. Do you know what? I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Get me out of this club. I mean, we're 4-0 down. What's the point? What's the point? We'll let him simulate the rest of the match, because clearly I'm not very good. Apparently, I'm absolutely terrible at FIFA. We're playing in apparently we're playing in the same kit as well. I mean, they're clearly playing in blue. I'll let you know if anything happens, because I don't even know which team we're on. I think we're left shooting to right. Who knows? You tell me. Does it even matter anymore? Should we have a game of chess? Well, seeing as other players can't be bothered showing up on the pitch while they're playing. Jesus Christ, that's loud! While they're playing, we're going to have a cheeky game of Connect 4. We're going to do against the computer. Let's see what you've got. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. We can't even win Connect 4. Right, I actually know a cheat code on how you can win this. Let's see if I can execute it well. Boom. I've executed it well. So, we may not be very good at football. We may not be very good at Connect 4. But it's 1-0 noughts and crossing. I think that's all that really matters, to be honest. I mean, I tried to make my subs in the 60th minute. We're now nearly at the end of the game. My subs still haven't even come on the pitch. We just tried to go without any defenders, to be honest. But you're not going to be able to see my master plan. Here we go. You'll be able to see the tactical changes I've made. Who needs defenders? You're 4-0 down. Look at everyone just swarming up the pitch. But it's far too late now because I spent half an hour trying to kick the ball out of play. And there you go. That's full time. We've lost 4-0. But at least I'm good at noughts and crosses. I think I'm losing the plot. I actually think I'm losing the plot. What a terrible episode. Well, I'm glad you won't be watching this for a while. Football Manager, I think they're calling. Well, next episode we've got Spurs in the Carabao Cup. That can only go one way, can't it, at the moment? If you have enjoyed watching today's video, please make sure you drop a like on it. If you could try and hit 15 likes, as I said at the start of today's episode, that would be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. We're nearly at 200 subscribers, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can get some more money for Sam Hornby. If you get 500k for Sam Hornby, I mean, the guy's got no hands, so 500k seems like an absolutely disgraceful amount of money for a man with no hands. I shall see you all later, though. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully your life's going a lot better than mine, as we can't score a goal at the minute. I'll see you all later, though. Peace.